Trend is Davido with Fina na 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 na.
Is Davido training every two market days? Like every 2 market days.
Baba
Training. I love it, and I think he's the happiest right now.
Yes, he
I saw the video with Israel when he was alighting from the plane, and it was you know, frustrating, and you know, it was just so happy. I saw the one with Ubi Franklin, and it was like my nanny. That one was like, why are you always disturbing me? I see the happiness. I think he's just very happy.
So that one is everlasting nanny. He loves, like he trusts his kids with Ubi Franklin.
Yeah, yeah. And now another thing training, Fina and Davido. So Davido is saying that he does not know who Fina is. And Fina is like, God knows me and all that. And I was so shocked because a normal Fina on a normal day, you know, the regular Fina that you know would have, perhaps because it's Davido.
And so he has fans.
So you should not want to go that route of hair, you know, very sharp mouth and, you know, and all that. So Davido now responded again with another, like, I'm like, Davido, you shouldn't even have said anything at all. Like, honestly, I don't even know who you are.
But it's the truth. He was saying that he just said something honestly.
Yeah.
That, yes, he was just being honest.
And he now started with my love. I mean, something love. And I'm like, and then you were still going to say something about someone. Then Tacha now
entered the matter.
Fina, I know you. I'm like, okay, from where?
And then she also went ahead to say that, so why would you say that and now you're coming to try to defend it? Like, I don't get
like,
it.
From where to where? This is not even your business. Like, it wasn't even the Fina was not taking it to heart like that too. I was like, no. I mean, some fights, just, it's not even some cruise. Just leave it to the people that are cruising it.
And then Fina even already said, God knows me.
Yes.
Davido was even trying to explain that it's not beef, it's not hate.
Yeah.
But I just said something, I gave a honest response.
You know?
It's just like someone just comes and says, oh, do you know this person? Do you know that person? Oh, I don't know this person. I don't know that person.
I don't think that Fina was even taking it seriously because at some point she said that she was going to relocate to another country and then she was going to get their own citizenship. And so somebody now said that, well, even your father rejected you. Somebody said that's a very hurtful stuff to say to someone. But guess what? I think she was in a good mood yesterday. So so she did not even come back to tell the person that, what do you know that kind of...
You know what? So with the kind of mood she was in yesterday, what I expected her to respond with is even a king is not respected in his hometown.
So I don't know whether, because people were now calling Tacha out that for somebody who has something tattooed between David, you know, is it that one person is feeling betrayed already or something? Because why is it that you're throwing shades or taking sides with Fina and then that year you were Davido was your favorite?
My sister.
What's happening?
So sometimes people gonna do things for trends, so we gotta give them the time.
Okay.
Don't talk to me, move on.
Okay.
Like we're about to do.
Well, we are here to always just give you all the
updates.
Spill it.
All right, guys, it is time for Social Feel, so be prepared to have a good time as we'll be looking at some crazy moments from the world of social media. So let's just begin, and we are starting with this one. And this person is saying, now so one girl lies, say them spray her Bitcoin for her birthday. So this is to committee of...
Excuse me?
People who tell lies. The committee of liars.
Spray that Bitcoin.
This one is the chairperson of that committee because...
But you know what Bitcoin is?
My sister... Now everything that they spray these days.
Okay.
So when one person says, oh, they gave me this, the other person wants to surpass.
Or perhaps it's like what they did when during what's it called? Pandemic. That's, you know, after pandemic that people go out and then they will print certain stuff. So maybe it's in Bitcoin. So you just print the amount.
Honeypots, pause. You explain tire, no evidence. Let's just move on. They spray you Bitcoin. Which kind of lie be that one? Okay, so this is a conversation, and this babe posts. You don't need to be bothered. It's just a random post. And then the post is reading, best in dating a poor guy. Random post.
Okay.
It's really random.
I'm not in that group.
Yeah, so it's a very random post, like she said.
I don't.
It's very random. All right, let's move on and see. When you tell lies or when you say some things, it will still come back to haunt you. This one says, I took my 7-year-old niece to the office with me as we were walking around the office. She started crying and making sad noises, so I asked her what's wrong with her. As my colleagues gathered around, she sobbed loudly. Where are all the clowns that you said you worked with? So be careful what you say around children at home. You know, when you get home and you say, that coconut-headed boy in my office, he has annoyed me today. Tomorrow you get home and say, is that clown that they call this person? The day that you will take that child in that house to the office, all your secrets, it's out in the open. Plus, coconut-headed boss that you used to say, where's that your boss that you say is coconut-headed? Yes, children, they don't fear nobody.
So in his own head, he just wanted to see somebody with red nose.
And,
you know...
7-year-old niece put
so
in
people
trouble.
will now be like, oh, so you've been going home calling us clowns.
Hey, there was a court. Okay, so this one is for all those people who always feel like they have it all, but they still beg. You say, make I send you 2K. You where they verified for IG. All those people that used to carry IG verification on their head.
So much. So
yes.
I know the reason this person said this. You know, before, it was just a thing that if you deserve it, you apply and then you get it if they think that you should. But these days, people actually pay for it. So you have somebody who has like 500 followers. And
verified.
The person is verified. So people are now paying for it, just like, you know, X, Twitter, when Elon Musk first, you know, got on that job. And that is what Instagram too is now doing. So if you're, and I think they pay 7,000 per month or thereabouts. So if
subscription.
So if you're paying 7,000 naira per month, and then you're begging for 2K, who am I in the scheme of things? As I have the number of followers that I have, I am not verified because I cannot pay.
Thank you, and God bless you.
Thank you so much.
Okay.
So, please, no, they ask me for 2K.
2K, daily 2K, that's what people are struggling to make. You want to collect it? Collect your blessing, you're going to get it. All right, and this is the first meter I'm using to look at those people. But here, let's find out what this is about. It says, talking stage, don't they turn something else? So, which one be if you want to sleep, what number do you put the fan? Wow.
That one is not talking stage.
It's not talking stage. This one is asking stage. Because I'm not understanding, like...
No, but you won't blame that person. Maybe the person was in a relationship before and there was a problem the person had. So, what do you need to know, you know?
True, maybe the fan is always too much for the person, so they want to know if
they should before I know, and which side of the bed do you always like to sleep?
Yeah.
The one that has sockets, I mean the one that, because if you are not going to give me the one that has sockets, that we're not going to get into this relationship.
You know that question that should be here? You sleep with your eyes open. So that you don't wake up in the middle of the night and you will see somebody looking at you like...
They won't tell you now. So they won't tell you, especially for the snorers. They won't tell you until you fall in love. You'll not be thinking in your life, babe.
All right, so let's check this chat between a vendor and a customer. The customer responds to a post and says, now normal singlet abi. The vendor responds, no. He said, how much? He says, 65K original. And the customer says, just do like say, I no message you. You know, when you have seen bone that is too much for you, that want to hook your throat, just remove it, because if you do longer throat...
You have a choice now.
My sister,
just say,
if you do long throat, it will hook you. You
pretend. Don't worry. If it is in DM, Instagram DM,
unsend.
We have never met in our lives. Thank you so much. Do me the honors to thank you indeed.
All right, my beautiful people, and that's all we have from the world of social media. Yes, that's all we can take on the Social View today, and we will be back shortly, guys.